course, that was long before I knew him. And he was real active in sports and all kinds of stuff. Wish I'd known him. Oh, now that's Bob. Oh my, at First Communion. Oh, he was a sweet guy. They were so close. I think that's why Frank just couldn't stay out of the service, because Bob had gone into the Army and he was already in danger's way. And when Frank was in McDonald, they sent him down to Memphis from McDonald in another thing of McDonnell aircraft, and that's where he went into the service. And that's when I quit hearing from him. Oh, that's Lance. That's the zip thing, that blanket that Frank's father sent us. Oh, I had a hard time with my babies, but carrying them, I was, oh, Mama and Daddy and Lance and Patty. Oh, isn't Patty a little doll? She always was. Look at Daddy, how good looking they are. Mother, Johnny and Elizabeth and me, right? And Mother's Cadillac. That's Susie. Is that our fireplace? Yeah, that's Mother's planters in there. And the Looper coat of arms. Okay. Oh, that's Zeb. Yeah. Oh my. He's smart and a sweet guy. Oh, Alvin C. York. Oh, and Elaine. Bob must be taking the pictures, because that's Mother and Frank and Aunt and Elaine over here on this end. Mm-hmm. And that must be a little York boy. And Miss Gracie and Sergeant. Oh my. Oh, Daddy. You know something? The last time I saw him, he was 98 years old. Full head of hair, and one of the best looking men you'll ever see.
He was handsome.
He was, and what
But he always slept that way with his hand across his chest.
Look at that hand, what a beautiful hand he had. I just love that of him. There, get that cigarette out of your mouth, Frank. Is that Frank, or
yeah, that's
Lance, is it?
Yeah.
My goodness, they look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Oh, Lance and Wendy's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you cutie. Oh, aren't you precious? Yeah, and Wendy. Oh, Wendy's pretty.
She's always beautiful.
Oh, my word. Oh, Frank and Anna?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that at the fair?
I don't know where that is.
I don't know it. How could it be at the? Oh no, that's Lochapoka at the syrups. What did they call it? She's all dressed up for Christmas, and she's coming in, and this is a sales job to get you to let her have another piece of candy. And look at her. I just love that picture because it's her talking you into. Isn't it sweet?
Yeah.
Look at that hair. Oh my. I forgot how beautiful Elizabeth is at Bob Jones University. Yes, that was a delight, getting to go down there for the concerts and everything. Oh, Johnny. Oh, John. Oh, he's such a sweetheart, still is.
Good looking boy.
Yeah. He was the third one in the family, and a real surprise to me. When I got pregnant, I thought the next day I get up, I'm sick as a dog, and I thought, that's that crab salad I had the night before. No, it was John Seasock making his announcement he was coming into the world.
But look at this one.
Mother and...
And there's Frank in the Cadillac.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Johnny.
Oh, and Lance and his mustache, but he looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, my. Oh. Wendy and John and Wendy and, is this Anna?
Yeah.
And Craig.
And Jonathan.
And Jonathan.
And Mike.
Okay, and Mike and Elizabeth and Frank and Lance. Me.
The Queen right in the middle.
Huh?
The Queen right in the middle.
Yeah, oh, and I still look pretty good. That's good of Anna, too.
And Wendy.
And, oh, yeah, and Craig and Jonathan. Oh, Luther. Luther was a real enigma, wasn't he? And I can remember, the things I remember about him, him yelling at you kids because you were messing up the hay up in the top of the barn, and he liked to keep it straight and neat, and it was his responsibility, and you kids would go up there and make forts and pirate ships and everything else out of the hay and disturb everything, and he'd let you know it. And you kids made up the awfulest stories of him chasing you with a pitchfork and everything else. But
that was a true story. But he was part of our lives.
I'm glad Daddy took him in. That's good of Mama and Daddy.
I love that picture.
Yeah, you've got the love letters. Did you hear about me finding them?
Mm-mm.
Mother's sitting in her bed, and she's giggling. And I went in and I said, "What are you giggling about, Mother?" She said, "Oh, I'm just reading some old letters." I went in the bathroom, and here's all these letters from Daddy, and love letters back and forth from them in a wastebasket. Well, I'm in there picking them all up, and Mother came in there and she said, "I don't read your mail, and I don't want you reading mine." I said, "Mother, I'm not going to throw these away. These are wonderful." Well, she was really indignant after what she did to my letters, come to think of it, but that I had pulled them out. But I rescued them, and that's why we have them. Oh, and this one was great, too. I think this is the last, that back at the cemetery, that was the last picture of Frank that we've ever made. We were down at homecoming, and James Howard and Duran and, oh, I know that's Zeb. Is that Jimmy?
No, that's Robert.
Robert, and Elizabeth and Jonathan. I really think Duran was just a wreck after he came back from the service.
Sure. Like most people that saw horrible war.
I think they didn't have it named then, but I think it's that PTSD or whatever they talk about now, because he'd just have to get away from people, and he kept Mother well supplied with fish or rabbits or squirrels or something, you know. There's where we have...
There's your birthday.
Oh, my 90th. There's Jack and Patty and John and Wendy and Lance and who's that beside? Is that Wendy? Oh, that's Elizabeth and Wendy. And who's next to Wendy? Madeline? Is that
Anna.
big?
Anna.
And Bruce and Melissa and Craig and Jonathan and Joe and Wendy and the little girl?
That's Madeline.
Oh, Madeline. And is that Lily that is...
Yeah.
Is that Lily in Melissa's arms? Oh, my word.
There's Jack.
Oh, who am I holding? Is that Lily? And I'm getting a kiss from Anna. Oh,
Madeline.
isn't that sweet of Lily? Look at those eyes. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, look at Lily. Oh, how darling. Oh, oh, Melissa and Craig and Lily. Frank,
Out at Pickett.
Elaine, and me. Look how skinny he is. His mother had a fit. I said, Frank, I don't want her to think it's my cooking that's making you look like this. It was the pressure Mother was putting on him at the store. I spent our honeymoon when we came down to Jamestown.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, not a real honeymoon was in Jamestown, but this was when we moved back here. And I remember I may have been, I guess I was pregnant with Frank, with John, Lance. But anyway, we went, there were huckleberries all the way around the lake. And we picked my shoes full of huckleberries to bring back and have with, you could have them with cream in the morning for breakfast or on your cereal or something. But why I remember that stuff, I don't know. But Pickett was beautiful. That's the bridge that went across it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But so
there
this
was a stone wall when we bought it.
Right. But see, there's not in that picture.
Oh.
And see how small those trees are? Well, in the next picture.
Well, and look at the windows or whatever you call those
spindles.
Balcony.
Mm-hmm.
That looks a little chinchy. Seems to me the porch was wider.
That's what it looks like. He just took a picture of it in a frame he has in the funeral home. And then this is another picture. It's got a glare off the glass, but that's after they built the wall up front. Well, Lance says something about Uncle Tejan.
The
Right.
kids called him Grandpa Art. You know what he said? Mom ruined his life. Her cooking was so good, she ruined his figure, and she made him a grandpa.